Hello, my name's Ellie Lloyd Davis and I work in recruitment and admissions at Manchester Metropolitan University, and today I'm going to give you an introduction to university. In this short presentation I'm going to cover the benefits of going to university, choosing the right course for you, entry requirements that you need to think about when applying to university, choosing the right university for you, a little bit about applying to university, and the next steps that you should be thinking about now. As you can see, there are lots of benefits to going to university. The main one being getting a degree, which requires hard work and determination. But there are lots of other benefits as well. Making new friends, gaining new experiences that you might not have experienced having not gone to university. Skills and qualities that you're going to build on whilst you're studying, which are going to help you be more employable. The subject knowledge that you're going to build on when you're studying in depth for 3 or 4 years of your life. Going to university is your opportunity to invest in yourself. You apply to university through an online application directly to UCAS. So you don't apply to each individual university. So it's actually only one application that you have to put together, but you only get 5 choices on your application. So this is why it's really important to try and start your research and make sure that those 5 choices are definitely places that you want to study. If you want to find out more about actually applying through UCAS, we have a how to apply talk. Now, choosing the right course for you is probably the hardest part of your research. No university teaches the same degree, and so therefore you have to really do a lot of research into the university you want to study at, but also the course that they're offering. So have a look at the modules that they're offering and make sure in the first year, the second year and the third year that it's everything that you enjoy and that you want to learn about as well. Find out how the course is assessed. Would you prefer coursework or do you really like exams? Have a look into that so you can play to your strengths as well. Is the course that you're looking at accredited? Has it been accredited by an external body? It's also a good indication about the course, so have a look at whether the course is accredited. Do you want the opportunity to study abroad and immerse yourself in a different culture? Is that an opportunity with the course that you're looking at studying? Find out from the university, have a look online on their e-prospectus or in their printed prospectus as well. Would you like industry experience? Do you want to go on a placement year, or is it something that you could do in your summer break? Find out what support there is and what the university offers. It's also good to have a look at student success stories and what their graduates have gone on to do. They might be working in a job that you want to do or work for an employer that you want to work for. And that gives you a good indication about the degree that you're possibly looking at. All universities have entry requirements for their courses. They're typically looking at level 2 qualifications, GCSEs or equivalent, and level 3 qualifications, A-levels, BTEC, access courses, typically what you're studying in sixth form or college. Level 3 qualifications give you UCAS points. Some universities have particular grade requirements, whilst many universities use the UCAS tariff to make an offer of a place to a student. You can see on the right hand side that certain grades give you certain points, and then you can add these points up for your overall UCAS points. So for example, the top one, if you're just doing A-levels and you're currently predicted an A and 2 Bs, for example, your overall UCAS points would be 128. For more information and to calculate your predicted grades, head to the UCAS calculator online. Now, all students have to write a personal statement that accompanies their online UCAS application. But for some courses, there may be additional requirements. So this could be an interview, a portfolio, an audition, work experience, you might have to have a DBS check. It's really important that you do your research as to whether the course you're applying for has any additional requirements, so that you're aware of this when you're applying, and you're also prepared that you know you have to have an interview, or that you might have to submit a portfolio, or that you might have to have X amount of hours of experience that you might need to talk about in your personal statements. All of this information will be on the university's websites and all detailed in their subject pages. Now, there are different types of courses at university. A lot of universities offer foundation years. These foundation years tend to be slightly lower in entry requirements. So it's maybe something to think about if you're worried about meeting the entry requirements for the first degree. It's good to do a little bit of research and see whether the university offers a foundation year, and you could potentially apply for that. Bachelor's degrees, these tend to be 3 years in length. All bachelor degrees have a little prefix before them. So it could be a BA, which is a Bachelor of Arts, a BSc, which is a Bachelor of Science, or it could be an LLB, which typically is in law. It's good to have a look at the prefix, because this determines whether it's a more humanities and art-based subject, or whether it's a science-based subject. And for some courses, we offer both a BA and a BSc. An example of this would be economics. So it's really important that you choose the right degree for you and that you're going to really enjoy and thrive in. An integrated master's is a 4-year programme. Now, this might be something that you want to think about if you know you might need a master's to apply for certain jobs. Not all courses offer an integrated master's, so it's worth doing your research and finding out, 1, whether an employer likes you to have an integrated master's in the subject you're looking at, and 2, whether the university offers an integrated master's. At Manchester Met, we have a large degree apprenticeship programme. If you want to find out more about our degree apprenticeships, we have a separate degree apprenticeship presentation that you can watch. When you're thinking about choosing the right university for you, there are a lot of different factors that you need to take into account. Number 1, maybe the location of the university. How far away is it from home? What are the transport links like? Is it a city? Is it a town? What else is around in the surrounding areas that you can get involved in whilst you're studying there for 3 or 4 years of your life? What are the facilities like? Actually, is the gym and the sports facilities, are they really important to you? Make sure you can have a look online, and when it's safe to do so, actually visit the university and look at their facilities. The course facilities as well are really important. You want to be studying and using industry standard equipment. So you need to make sure you look at the university, research the university online so that you can make sure that you're studying with the best equipment. Student accommodation. It can be quite costly. So is it affordable? Where is the accommodation on campus? Is it close to the university, or is it a bus journey away? Have a look at the different accommodations that are available at the different universities that you might be looking at. Do as much research as possible. If you're going to be studying and living in that area and that city, that town, for at least 3 years of your life, you really want to make sure that you feel at home there, because you're more likely to enjoy it and succeed. When you're thinking about the type of university that you want to study at, you really need to think about the environment that you want to study and live in. So is it a campus-based or a city-based university that you'd be looking at? With a campus-based university, everything is in close proximity. So the library, the gym, the university buildings, the accommodation, the students' union, everything is on campus all in one place. So there's no need to travel anywhere, and it's very, very convenient because everything's close together. With a city-based campus, sometimes it can be stretched out across the city, and it might have mini campuses across the city. And accommodation might be a little bit away from the actual main campus. So it's definitely something to think about when you are looking at the university and thinking about the environment that you want to study in. At Manchester Met, we're lucky because we get the best of both worlds. As you can see, this wonderful picture of our campus, all of our buildings and our accommodation is all on our campus, but we are in the middle of the city centre. So you also get the opportunity to immerse yourself in Manchester life. When finding the right university and the right course for you, it's also really important to find out about what support that university is offering to their students, whether it's careers and employability skills, counselling, disability support, financial support. Make sure that you research what that university has to offer. At Manchester Met, we have our student hubs in all of our buildings, which is a one-stop shop for all of your support needs. To make the right choice, you have to do your research, and the best way to do that is attend open days, online or in person when it's safe to do so. For more information on our open days, please head to the URL at the bottom of this page. Now is the time to do your research. So look online and engage with the universities that you are interested in studying with. For more information, please head to our website, which has course information and the opportunity to chat to our current students. Thank you for listening, and best of luck.